Hello everybody, welcome in to another weird and wonderful evening with RGJ. I will do the usual, we'll wait till someone says we're 5 by 5 or the volume's too loud or it's too low or anything like that. So we'll just wait to know, do our usual, wait to know we are transmitting. So if someone can let me know please. I do know there is about a 16-second delay at the moment though. Paul, 5 by 5, thank you mate. 5 by 5 says Andy. Brilliant. What about the volume, guys? Is the volume okay? Does it need going up or does it need going down or anything? And then I will get through to the names in a sec. All good here, Rich. Thank you. I will wait for about 15 seconds, obviously. I'm guessing everybody's okay with it all. And I will shout out one name straight away. Maria, Grace's mum, is in the chat. Obviously, Maria's in hospital right now. She has been in since Tuesday. So can we have some major hugs or hearts or whatever over to Maria, please? And we shall scroll back. Right, first one in is Victor. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. And Scott Wood, Aaron, Paul Woods. Done quite a bit to Cabell Kirby Junction today. That's all the ground scatter completed. Might apply static grass tomorrow, plus nearly finished the last corner shop, so one will make Cow Terrace. Don't forget your tiles, Scott. Richard, welcome in, Rich. Hope you are both doing okay. And John and Holly just finished watching the video. I think next time Morgan needs to wear a crash helmet. Yes. Mr. Supervisor. Don't give him ideas. If he wears a crash helmet, he'll think he's even more of a boss. He's already got his security hoodie. Scott, Richard, John Holly. I had visions of poor little Mike getting that bridge on the noggin any second. It was close. It was close. And obviously, being the weekend with us working, he's up with his mum.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it, with him not
here?
Yeah,
coming in on Saturday. We dropped him off on the Friday. We dropped him off yesterday, so we didn't have to. He's not a morning dog. He doesn't do early mornings, and he really doesn't appreciate being woken at 5 o'clock in the morning. You can see it on his face. So we dropped him off yesterday, and obviously when we come home in the evening on Saturday, we don't get this big jumps and barks and waggy tails and cries and everything. It's bloody horrible. Scott, Richard, and Hempstead Road. Pete, welcome in, mate. Hope you are keeping well, sir.
With Mum as well, if she ignores you, she didn't mean to. She's still getting there.
Yeah, she's fighting a bit of a battle, guys. It's not our place to say what things are going on, but she has got a bit of a battle ahead of her.
Again.
But she's got some lovely nurses and obviously wonderful health carers around her.
Yeah, they're good on that ward. I noticed that when I was up there.
Scott, Pete, Rich, Weirdo RGJ, and Double O Gauge Journey. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Was it Carl, if I remember? If it isn't, I'm sorry.
I need to find my list again, to be honest.
Many thanks. I'll put up another video soon now. Here's something different to see. And Sarah Davis. Welcome in, Sarah Davis. Sarah, I've got to say, I am really liking your sense of humour, sweetheart. The comments you put up. I love it. Keep it up. That's what we need on RGJ. It's not smut, it's full of innuendo. And if you want to see what I mean, jump over to the video, if you haven't watched it already, why not? And see Sarah's comment. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Andy, I shall sort your link out in a minute, bud. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you. Hot Rod D. Hi, chat. Welcome in, mates. Good to see you. John Holly, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and support Grace and Rob by sharing the live if you can. Thank you so much, bud. The madness that is Paul Woods has been with us for 33 months. Are you mental? Well, we already know the answer to that because you're in the RGJ live stream, buddy. Loads of love for that. Summer Breeze. And Ian Melling, 25 months. Another nutter. Thank you so much for your support, Ian. Major loves. And like we've said in the video, we've had all this, yeah, and I should say that live. Scott you're bloody amazing. That gift box was beyond this world. And the members and everything like that. And we have had another member. We didn't get notified by YouTube, DNR Rail.
And this week we've missed everything.
We never expect anything, but where people are okay with being credited, we will always credit you. The support we genuinely love. Yes, we've got 5,000 something subscribers, but we're still a very close-knit community here. We're nowhere near as big as other channels, sure as heck not as professional, and we do value each and every person. And that's enough bull from me being soft and soppy. I'll go back to normal. Well, the glasses are already on, aren't they? I can't do the serious bit, John. Sorry. I failed there. Yeah. And Paul S. Gate, hey mate, how are you doing? You keeping well? Thank you for dropping in. Who has seen the update? Because all I'm going to say is the lion sleeps tonight. It's this latest video. We've always said we make sure that the videos are cleaner than the RGJ lives. Unfortunately, in this video, we failed that miserably. Because as the title suggests, it's intended innuendo, and there is innuendo in it. It's 30 minutes long, but it's worth the watch. It really is. No sound. I hope there's sound. Oh, 2 seconds. Can you guys always hear me? Can you guys always hear me? Can you guys hear me? I think you can.
Just come
on. Doesn't surprise me. Right, where was I?
You also need to move so I can...
John, the snow forecast for us again tonight, rolling the spring summer. Yeah, we've got snow outside at the moment. And we had sleet on the way to Llandudno Junction yesterday. -3 when we got to the station. There goes the boss was actually defrosting the ambulances as we turned up at 6 o'clock. Well, obviously before 6 o'clock in the morning. Our boss was down there getting the ambulances warmed up and getting them defrosted. And King Julian, talking about you the other day, mate, in a good way, you and Rogue.
I like them.
And Dan Sterland, hey mate, good to see you. Paul Morgan was nearly sleeping, but good, yes. Bear with me. I am trying to catch up, guys. And Cozzy, hope you are keeping well, mate. How are you doing? Richard. Ivo, good to see you, Ivo. Scott, Vic, Carl, and Mark, Donegal Dad Rail. Welcome in, Mark. Always good to see you. I've got to say, Mark, watching your live stream the other night, I love that mountain of the tunnel you've done. That's going to look amazing. Carl, refill Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max? No, it's got to be proper Coca-Cola. And we've got hugs going towards Maria and hearts going towards Maria as well. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, look at all the hearts and everything to your mum.
Purple, she liked purple, guys.
There goes. Like we said, big community, major love. Thank you. Oh, a Brahmi. An animal. Do you get done for advertising by saying that?
Yeah.
You can say, right, okay, Maria has given me permission to talk about it very quickly. She went in early Tuesday morning, wasn't it, Maria?
Very early hours.
Spent ages in ED with the staff in there. Unfortunately, it was sent home. Later that night, another ambulance was called. She was taken back in.
Worse.
Much, much worse. Maria's neighbour and Grace's dad and her brother had to help. She was taken in. They found a kidney infection, which, yeah, you can fight kidney infections, but they've also found sepsis. And for those that don't understand, sepsis can be a killer. It literally, if it's not pounced on enough quick enough, and it's the body overreacting, fighting an infection. So yeah, when you get an infection, your body, as well as antibiotics, your body starts fighting it. The body went into overdrive and reaction, which has caused the sepsis. And I do hope I know Maria will understand herself. Even the last time she went in, and this time, it's deadly. It literally is deadly. But fingers crossed. Touch wood while my fingers are crossed.
Just like to keep us on our toes every few months.
She's got a great bunch of staff around her fighting. Thank you all for the hearts and everything. It's much appreciated. Oh, Backman's in the house. Did I miss you, Backman? I do apologise, buddy. I hope you're keeping well. Rich, hi, Robin, Grace, Sue, and I are fine. Thanks. Good to hear. Mark, close up. Mark, I do apologise, Mark. I got 2 letters right. 2 out of 4. Reminder, Rob. What reminder, Rod? What am I being reminded about?
You need a reminder about a reminder.
Simon, hey ho, who's under the patio? Hey ho, who's under the patio? Oh yeah. Yes, major thanks to Santa Fe Bob. Sent the video out, and it did contain some extremely naughty words. Because obviously the top tiers get an early preview. And I'm so glad they did, because that would have gone out to how many people with some very naughty words. YouTube would have thrown us sideways.
It's like domestic moment with us.
And Life of Riley. Yeah, it was. Me and Grace were having a domestic. There you go.
I'm not going to hide it.
Life of Riley. Greetings from Chicagoland. It has been too long, but you're welcome back in, and it's fantastic to see you. I won't ask what the weather's like there, because I can well imagine. And now it's gone dead bright. Can you turn that off now, please? Turn it off.
Oh, off.
Off. Thank you. And DN Rail, welcome in, and thank you so much for your subscription again. My apologies. YouTube did not notify us. It was just I was checking through. I always check through who's going to be in the credits, and that's how I found out, mate. And Simon, obviously, welcome in, mate. Even though you sound a little pleased that I'm going under the patio, which is worrying. I think you love me, Si. And Ray, hi Robin Grayson, all 35 of you here. Lanza, good evening, Robin Grace. Timed that just right, just finished eating ham and cheese. Ooh, ham and cheese toasties.
I had a ham and cheese baguette today, didn't I?
And Flymo Chairman, Adam, welcome in, bud. How's the weather up your way? I know you get it worse than us. The Scots are a hardier bunch. And Pippin Junction. Hey, good to see you back in. Scott, you're more than welcome, Robin. I know, mate, but we do love you for it. We love everybody that does things for us. Little Britain, good afternoon. It's warm here, 0C. We got you beat. It's 3 degrees at the moment, but it was -3 this morning. Oh, jumping. Oh, Pippin Junction, welcome to... Oh, thank you so much. Again, this is not expected, guys. It really isn't. You know, times are difficult for everybody at the moment. But we've always said that anything that we raise off YouTube goes into this, especially at the moment. And we did say on the video that last month's YouTube went on to the Pullman coaches and Grace's Porterbrook. That was before we decided what we were doing. But no, thank you very much, Pippin Junction. Bear with me, I'm still trying to catch up. Life O'Reilly, happy St. Valentine's Day, you crazy lovebirds. Yeah, we actually thought about that today. Nearly famous painter, HO scale model railroader here, modelling since 1968 on the same level. Oh my God. Let's have a look. Oh no. I didn't need to do that. You're not uploading any videos on it, Nearly Famous. It'd be fantastic to see that. John and Holly, the video was only just clean. Yeah, only a little bit. Minus the swear words. The innuendo was there, wasn't it? Ray, holy moly, hi, I'm just listening while trying to get things done since it's warmed up a bit this week. Don't make me jealous. Rituals sound fine and clear. Hits Andy. Paul, is it? Why are you hitting Andy's thumb? Ivan, how long is that Tilton train section? Looks like it's a lot longer compared to regular HO cars, 30 centimetres. Where is it? Where's that part of the APC?
Right over the corner.
Oh, no. Good tape measure anyway. Yeah. I shall find out for you right now, guys. It's about 30 centimetres. And Pippin, like I say, welcome to Train Drive. Thank you so much, Pippin. That's massively, massively appreciated. Paul SK, not too bad, thanks. Just a bit frustrated at my lack of modelling skills. You and me both, mate. That's why Grace does all the modelling. On the layout, guys. On the layout. I'm the one on OnlyFans. Nearly Famous. Getting ready to tackle a major disaster in the basement with a layout. Oh, no way. Oh, that's not good, mate. I hope you get that sorted. And Alan Pollock. Welcome in, bud. Good to see you back in, as always. Ray, we'll be in and out of chat while trying to clean you up. Not a problem, Ray. And Marilyn, well, happy Valentine's. Excuse me while I get my second set of teeth in. Marilyn says, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. John, Vinny has come up on my lap now, is listening to the live. Nice to hear. Lived in the UK for 2 years and had a small Hornby end scale layout there. Cool. I am getting closer to the end. Maria, feel the love, thank you. And that's the thing, innit? When you do get things like that, it's like when Ozzy sadly lost Anne and you come in the live, you all sent the hearts and everything. Like this with Maria. Ray. Part of recovery from an illness is the mental health side. You've got to be mentally fit to fight a battle. So things like this with the love and hearts and everything, they do help, honestly. And I know that sounds daft, but trust me, it's true. Backburn, Grace and Rob, would you not consider applying some cork bed underneath the track? Best thing I ever did on my own double O gauge layout. We're hoping that it's just going to need the cork. We're going to lay one loop down and test that. Oh, excuse me. If that doesn't work out, then yeah, maybe we'll have to go to cork. Maybe. Double gauge. I used to run a roller coaster. I'm not working today. Oh, excuse me. I used to run a roller coaster many years ago, sponsored by Pepsi Max, so I'm biased. I'll let you off. Sarah, other meat-based snacks that will block up your arteries are available. Eat well, die young. Adam, doing all right, thank you. I'm asking Julian, hope you well. Mark, thanks, Rob. It's starting to come together. More plaster arrived today, so I can get on with it. I must admit, that's one thing I love doing is plastering. Don't know why. I find it really mentally calming. Simon, hi, Mum. Hope you get well soon. Yeah, you're the golden boy. John, yeah. You're one of us, Maria, and we're all rooting and praying for you. Sarah, have they found the sepsis quick enough? Yes, they have. They detected it very, very quickly with the news score, obviously, and they got straight onto it. Maria is she still on IV?
No, you've come off onto oral now.
Yeah, so she was on IV antibiotics, and now she's on oral. Obviously, the IV antibiotics were to hit the infection head on. But thank you for asking, Sarah. Oh, Pippin, so glad to find you two again. Hope you're both good. Pippin, thank you so much for that £5 donation. But it more so, it's fantastic to have you back in the chat. It really is. It's nice to see some old faces back in the chat.
We do find we've been pushed a bit in the algorithm.
But always check. Everybody does need to check. Because YouTube does decide sometimes just to unsubscribe you from a load of channels. I found that on my own personal profile, and I have found it on here. And I know Jason, not last year, the year before, I think Jason did a big thing on it in one of his live streams. Glad Marie being well looked after. Oh, yes. Turnout reminder. Turnout reminder. Sorry, Rodney, explain more. My brain is fried this week. I do apologise, my friend. Hey, Grace is in a camouflage jumper. She's actually in the jumper.
No, I got the jumper, she got back.
Oh, yeah. When I went for the MRI last week on my shoulder, Grace and Snowy went to a local shop. Grace got the jumper and Snowy bought her a bag. What's well bright? What is it? You mean the lighting's too bright? Nearly famous. My father died from sepsis. Nothing to fool around with that for sure. Exactly. It's such a dangerous thing, isn't it? It really is. And we see it so many times. I don't. Oh, you blum pain in the bum. I was getting close to the bottom there, and it's jumped. I am sorry, guys. I am trying to get through this. And Chris, Valley 56, welcome in, mate. Hope you are keeping well. Always great to see you in. Maria, love the way you lot look out for each other. We do. These guys, when we lost Dad last year, I mean, obviously, if I pull somebody into the view, soppy moments again, I could not have got through it without this lass. I mean that. She was an absolute rock to me. Don't cry. Don't cry, says Rob with tears in his eyes. Some of the rubbish that we've been through, we could not have got through it without you.
But also, like Mum and Dad and William on the day of the funeral as well. That was...
Yeah. But my point is the people in here.
Yeah.
You know, Cozzy, Andrew, Shortbread.
Yeah.
So many people have been through so much crap. That's swearing, kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
So much rubbish. But this community, not just in RGJ, we're not gonna lay claim to that. Not just in RGJ, but the modelling community is a very tight thing. Pippin, I'm back and got my model railway plans. It's Nathan from Peterborough Hospital. I know your location. Yeah. So if we have a look. Oh, yeah. Mark, -1 and snowing. Don't think we've got -1. I think it's probably about 2 degrees at the moment. John, Maria, like I said, it's extended family and are a big part of that. And Gary, good evening, RG Trains, all in the chat. Good to see you in, Gary. Hope you're keeping well. Adam, it's dry but cold up here, Rob. Just above freezing. No. Too cold. Chris, just managed to fit a CD motor and DCC into a Lima Class 37 without burning my fingers. Result. That's always a good result. Leave the burning fingers to me, mate. As you well know. Digger! Hi everyone on the phone. Contact on my way to computer now. No worries, Digger. You look. You take your time. Glad to see you in. Andy, that's a foot in old money. It certainly is. Aaron, we want to see Grace and you, Rob, both smiling into the camera. We're here. It's just Grace is in a phone.
I'm just sorting out something for a second.
Yeah, she's on.
Wedding wise.
Okay.
Not ours, a different one. Chardonnay. So obviously we've shot there. So I'm.
Okay. What? Someone we know?
No. But it's one with a place we have done, so.
Oh, so you're asking.
I'm doing in focus for a second.
Okay. I do love that APT. We really want to get her running. Dan, be right back. Going for another cup of tea. Good man. Got your priorities right. Andy, robbed a good 10 minutes drift. Yeah, tell me about it. I am trying my best to catch up, guys. Really sorry. Sarah, the APC should be properly in a museum, not stuck rusting at crew. Or run on a heritage line, maybe? So, Rob works with the same speed as the Royal Mail. Yeah. I can run faster than you, Danish. Chris, either the motor is much more powerful than the old one, so I might put a voltage drop on it. Royals. Yeah, come on, guys. Carry on picking on me. Go for it. Bring it on. Simon. Next time I see you, Simon, you're having those sausages. Really, it's 9 people care. Helps so much. Love to you all. Right, at my age, I wish I had a beautiful pixie elf like Grace to help me work on my layout. You are graced in more ways than I do understand that, mate. I do understand that. And on that note, we have had someone comment a lot on recent videos. And I have had to put a reply on it about keeping the comments about the layout not directed at Grace. Obviously, Ray, we do appreciate comments like that. These went a bit too far. This other person. What do you all think? Should I buy cork squares 3mm thick from a DIY store rather than rolls of model railway cork? Could be much cheaper.
Worth a try.
Yeah.
Just look at the density of it, maybe.
Sarah, I love getting plastered. In more ways than one, Sarah. I could darken that, but I'm not going to. But I know you have that sense of humour. And Bruce!
Fish are friends, not food. Oh, Mum's still getting loads of purple hearts.
Yeah.
But obviously, if she does disappear, guys, you know why.
Last one today, start oral. And
Oh, okay, I've mixed it up then.
your mum's doing oral? I thought she was poorly.
I ain't getting involved in that. That's my mum.
Must be a nice doctor. And Alan Reynolds, welcome in, mate. Good to see you from down south. I also use Gorilla Wood Glue to keep down the cork bed with around 10 old catalogues like an old Argos cat. Yeah, we've got this spray adhesive, and then we've got some wood that we're going to put on top and sit it down as well. I'm getting there. I was getting there. Yes, now. Yeah, no, it wasn't to remind those. I'll tell you what it was. Oh, yeah, your channel. I thought your channel might have been about... we were going to promote your channel, weren't you? Are you putting any videos up on your channel, mate? And David Green's in the house. Welcome, David. Good to see you, buddy. Community's everything. It certainly is. Simon, Emlyn Fetish here. Good evening.
Huh?
Simon with his Emlyn fetish. Because I said to him, when was he going to post those wagons to you?
Yep.
We're going to have to beat Simon into the cruise show and just get all of the Emlyn wagons and then sell them to Simon at double the price.
I'll get in before him anyway. I'll make sure.
And Timber, welcome in, bud.
Should even yogurt before.
What have I missed? The usual
Not
stuff.
a lot.
Me trying to catch up with what you're doing.
Doing the thing with the yogurt. Who does this with their yogurt? You tap it so it all kind of falls off.
No, you peel it. Well, we haven't. Oh,
I ain't licking my lid on a live stream. I know where you were going with that. I'm not.
I actually wasn't.
Okay.
I was going to say peeling the lid and give it to Morgan, but he's not here. Paul Rob's getting picked on. Yeah, thanks for the sympathy, Paul. Simon, is Rob 10 minutes behind? Yeah, apparently I am. Yeah, I already said hello to you. The APT crew has undergone a full exterior repaint, which is almost complete, and it's great the public is still able to go inside this piece of history. I've been in it.
Oh,
Holly said stop picking on Rob. Quick.
that one last night been moved into a single, but still.
Rob, yeah. Holly's saying stop picking on Rob. There you go. John's other half, Holly, said stop picking on me.
Keep picking on Rob.
You have to listen.
Who do you fear more?
Sarah, by both sets of cork, it raises the track up nicely to ballast, yeah? Backman, what's everybody drinking tonight? Mint hot chocolate. Oh, heck yeah, it's good. I haven't had that for donkeys. I'm going to have to find some. Someone send me a message. Send me a message on the RGJ or rgjtrains@outlook.com and just type mint hot chocolate because I want to find some now.
You get the Aero one.
I don't mean to go past the. No, not you. No, you haven't gone there. You haven't gone too far, Ray. And I apologise if it come across like that. No, not you. Your humour's fine. These comments, and if you go to the videos, you will see, and it's no disrespect to German. It's German content, which I've had to translate, and I've replied to it. I've replied to all the comments exactly the same way because they were too directed at Grace. John says, copy for me. I sit in the driver's seat, crew doing a good job with it. Scott, nice bottle of red wine after the stream would be dinner. Paella tonight. Can't wait to see it when reopen. Adam, apple juice, water and coffee, but not in the same glass.
No, I hope not.
Andy, I don't think it's huge, Gob, just the wee bits. Sorry, guys.
I love how the Scottish say wee bits.
Batman, who agree Rob and Grace have created such a great community? I don't think it's down to us. I mean, that's really appreciated. That really means a lot. I don't think it's down to us. We're nothing without you guys. We're not. If we don't have viewers, we don't have a channel. Well, we do, but it's pointless. It's you guys that make the community. We're just sort of encouraging it. And it's like I was saying to somebody the other day. I've seen far too much to not get priorities straight in life. The priorities is about caring for each other. Yeah, not everybody gets along. People do bicker over silly things. And I do personally consider a lot of things to be silly to be bickering about when you put them against the loss of life. There's no need. There really is no need. I'm not going to rant about that. I did rant about that last week. But no, it's you guys that have created this community. Rich, I'll have to pop it in. Yeah, do it, Richard. When you're in crew next, go down. I'm going to take Grace down this year. No shame. Everyone licks that. Licks what? I'm lost. Al's Doncaster show was good. Overspent buying lots of goodies. Just get the yogurt in your gob, Grace, says Andy. Just the yogurt. Nice and creamy. Richard, what's wrong with licking the lid, Grace?
Not on a live stream.
Dave, coffee for me and me tray mug. Simon, the Alton Pebble show in Hampshire and the Doncaster show both. John, he fears Holly more. There you go. Holly has spoken. Holly, if you can hear me, love you loads, darling. Maria says keep picking on Rob. You can't because Holly's spoken. Sorry, I'm still trying to catch up. Maria says keep picking on Rob. No.
Yeah.
Sigh, Grace, you don't want to lick the lid, but you lick the spoon. What's the difference? Exactly. Backman, options mint chocolate at Morrison's £3.50. Can you drop me a message or email me about? I'm being serious now, because I've not had mint chocolate for God knows how long. Sarah, I'm on cheap Tesco own diet pop. Aaron, hugs to Maria. We're all in a good group. And I think I'm coming up towards the end.
For now.
For now. So many positive people, which is what your channel needs, Rob and Grace.
It helped us out many times.
You've got us through a lot of rubbish. You guys have. We've done nothing. You've got us through so much, which is why we're trying to pay it forward in looking after others, like Cozzy, Andrew Shortbread, and others that have gone through loss like we have, and even just mental struggles. It's like I said last week, mental health ain't an exclusive thing. You can't say someone doesn't have mental health. You don't know them. And you can't. The one thing I hate, oh, I know what you're going through. No, you don't. You don't have a bloody clue. Because your black dog's different to mine. But no, everybody here that love to you all. Massive, massive love. Andy, meanwhile, back at Spoon because Anonymous. Bruce, your words, Rob, are very wise. We all get priorities wrong at the time. We do. And I must, even after 22 years in the ambulance service, 15 of those, no, it's more, well, technically, 17 of those, if you include the track. 17 of those dealing with some awful, awful, awful stuff.
Right, can you turn that way for a minute? Because obviously I'll finish this, have that, and then get over there.
Turn that way.
We're wide angle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, turn it back to me. My ugly mug.
That was a chair, not my bones.
It took me 43 minutes, not 36.
No, you didn't start at 8.
No, I didn't, did I?
Listen to your mods.
I was joking up fun and don't mean it. You have not offended anyone, Ray, trust me. Someone taught me years ago never to go to bed on an argument. Never very good advice. I have to agree about the full on the yogurt top. Sometimes the richest, creamiest bit. Well, normally Morgan licks it. Richard, we all fear the other half. I don't. Sarah, get yourself a Tassimo for a nice one.
We have.
This one under there. We
Do
just
they
need
do
a place for it. Yeah.
We need to get a shelf sorted. That's what we said, a shelf.
Everyone say mint hot chocolate. Adam sharing the train set shop. Again, mods, feel free to share relevant channel links.
Yes, congratulations to Mr. X and Brian. They are on now.com.
Yes, you will notice a difference in that link. They've got their own actual URL. Maria, mine's white. What?
What's
Maria? No. Maria, trust me when I say I don't want to know what of yours is white. I really don't.
We're talking about drinks, so I am a bit worried.
And Andrew, speak of the devil and he's sure to appear. Yeah, Andrew's in. Good to see you, mate. How's your mum doing? And obviously Andrew lost his dad last year and he's lost his gran earlier this year.
No,
Auntie.
Uncle.
He's had another loss again this year.
His mum's brother.
I need to stop at looking at Loco in the sales, buy more wood and foam to make progress and pull my finger out and get a film. Yeah, totally agree. Got to say on last week's live, it's worth posting a link to Samaritan's Mind. If one of the guys, yeah, why not? One of our moderators, would you please post a link to Samaritans and Mind? Good point. I'll agree with that. Richard the Click. I'm trying to catch up. Get your finger out. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
The dog. Where did the dog? When were you talking about dogs? I know I've been sorting things, but
oh yeah, we are subscribed to Double Catch. Yeah, get sharing those links out. Thank you, Timber. Brian loves DCC dog. Oh, Brian, like you, don't talk about black dogs. I just try to help people nowadays.
Oh,
but like I said to you last week, Ray, and like someone else said, it's okay to not be okay. Always talk to somebody. When I had my first breakdown, my doc says go and talk to your best mate. I did, and they turned their back on me. Find someone that genuinely cares, not someone. Oh, I'll be there for you, and then vanishes. Unlike the dog. Well, we're talking about a black dog. Simon, Samaritan's Link, thank you. David, is anybody watching the Winter Olympics? Britain should be blooming ashamed of themselves. 1 medal.
we did see a cute stuffy today, though, didn't we?
Hey, Grace, my 10-pin bowling average now 170 plus, picking up a few more 10 and 7 pins. I also won a bowling ball and their apple for £2 just to hammer raw middle hook
Wow.
120 quid, I think we'll have to ask for an upgrade. And Plymouth, Samaritans number 116123. Thank you very much. Andy, if I do that, I'll be bombarded with people thinking I'm... and link to mine. Thank you so much. Andrew, just my grand Rob, it's my girlfriend's. Oh, brilliant. And happy Valentine's Day to you both then. Gary, I'm just jumping off for a moment. I'll try to get back on in a bit. Not a worry. Right, I'm caught up. How the heck is everybody keeping? I can catch my breath now. If you haven't watched it, yes, 30 minutes long, this weekend's episode.
Is that a lurker that's just posted that picture of the Belgian chocolate mint? Because I don't recognise the name. But I don't want to obviously reveal said lurker. So if it isn't a lurker, let us know if not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you just send that picture to me?
Well, it's on our page.
Yeah, but I'll forget that. Send it to me in a message. Andy, we're not an Alpine nation. Andrew, thanks, mate. Much love to you and Grace. Oh, no, it's brilliant news. No, we were just talking about, you will have missed it. Maria is in the chat. Grace's mom. She's in hospital at the moment. She's got sepsis, which is obviously very serious. And we were just saying about what the great community is for supporting each other. And obviously the hardship that you went through last year, as I went through. And obviously your gran this year, so you've been through it again, and we know a few others that have lost this year. It's not been a good start to the year. Adam, well, not in some places, Andy. Been good snow at the Cairngorms this year. I know they'll be blooming stunning this year. Really will. Right, 2 seconds. Let's sort out. Did you just, you dirty so?
I think I am starting to play off. I think my mum called it, to be fair.
If that smells, you're in trouble.
Not like half like yours.
Grace just let one rip, guys.
Better out than in.
Right, let's get Andy sorted.
Yeah, I need to start makeup.
Hot dog. Nut. Andy. Right, so that's saved. So after the stream ends, guys, it'll automatically send you over to Hot Dog Pilot Andy's live stream at 1 PM tomorrow. So make sure you jump over there and show Andy some love. Andrew, oh mate, we're all here for you, mate. Yeah, all here for each other. And if, like we said, if it's something, if you want to talk and it's not something you want to chat in the group, drop us a message. Grace has farted. Yes, she did. I was going to say, just swap chairs.
Send it to makeup.
Detail cam, isn't it? But the only other one working.
That is the only one. The others are away.
Deactivate. Activate.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
I'm doing both ends.
No, thanks, Simon. I forgot to mention last week on the live. Better out than in. Richard Grace. Not medically, I hope. So not only Grace bullying Rob, she's trying to gas him as well. Exactly.
Oh, he gasses me and I'll payback.
Holly, come into the chat and tell Grace off, please.
Me and Holly are going to have a falling out, I tell you.
No, you're not. You leave Holly alone. Holly's amazing. No, you're not. You're going to leave Holly alone. Rob, I know what you mean about the black dogs. Been there, done that. Thank God for good friends when you need them. Prayers for your mum. Been there, done that with my nephew. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ray. Simon, no worries. Somebody sadly wasn't in the stream last week as I was travelling from Alton to Doncaster. Adam, he used to have all the areas of the Cairngorm that had snow all year. Sometimes not much, but not enough to sledge on. Ivo, no shame Saturday today. Obviously, Ivo, absolutely no shame whatsoever. Not acting like a lady, but then again, she's never been accused of being a lady. I need my phone so I can see the comments. It was here somewhere.
Do you put it in your pocket?
Nope.
I actually need the toilet before I sit down.
No, I don't want to drink. Okay, well, I'll knock it back to me then. Well, that was a fail.
Because I've just sat down and gone,
Knock it back to me. Rulers. No rulers, Paul. No rulers. Maria going off Holly. And you can leave Holly alone as well, Maria. Holly's #1 at the moment. And I hope she can hear me. Ivo. And if Morgan is in the room, he always gets No, Morgan's farts are evil. And then when he sleeps between us, he sleeps up here, but he faces downwards, so you get his butt in your face. Oh my! He can literally get you to jump out of bed. Side 2050 last week, and on the platform of Birmingham New Street, waiting for the Doncaster train. Good evening. Have I missed somebody coming in? I know, Adam. I'm not. I apologise if I pronounce this wrong. Werner Guntel. Welcome in. Chris went to the fridge in disaster. No beer. Just scuttled around the shop and now I've hobgoblin. Hooray! Oh, I tell you what I got for my birthday off Maria. A rather large bottle of honey Jack Daniels. Me and Grace went out on a date night. And we found some different flavours. There was like a fire something, JD. We tried that. And then we tried this honey. Oh my God. And Maria's bought me a bottle of that for my birthday. Unopened as yet, but trust me. Disaster, yeah. Maria, you better change that quickly. Change what? Rob, Holly's laughing. Yeah, except, well, Holly's right. Holly is right. And Holly's my new best friend. And Holly, if John says something nasty, you have my permission. Dead arm. Dead arm. Just going to mute the mic for a second, guys. Bear with. Sorry, just something private. I'm back. Aaron, when I was going through a divorce, I went to the pub every night after work for my mental health and my right arm workout with a few pints. The bar people in the crowd were a great help. And that's the thing about a pub, innit? I used to run one. And you're not just pulling pints. You're a social worker, you're a mental health supervisor and all this sort of stuff. And it is a great place. And Chris says, cheers all. Rob, the camera wasn't on you. I haven't swapped the camera.
Oh, well, I'm coming back there anyway, so.
Idiot.
Yes.
Idiot.
Yes. Have you found your phone?
No.
How can you lose your phone? It's literally been in here unless it's dropped on the floor again.
I don't know. Holly being number one, she can only be second.
Oh,
no.
there. Found it. Gloves.
Gloves. Huh?
Gloves.
Oh yeah, gotcha. John, she said she'll ring you if I'm ever mean to her. Yeah, no problem. Holly, let me know. I'll drop you a number, and if he picks on you, I'll sort him out.
Wait, you're giving another woman your number?
Yeah. Holly's my new best mate.
Oh, female best mate.
Yeah. Holly's my new best mate, and if John picks on her, I'm going to pick on John.
And then I'll pick on you.
No, you won't.
Yes.
No, because Holly's number one. End of story. You can be 1.1. There you go. See, you don't have to be scared of you.
I'm back.
Right. Should we switch it back to the other camera properly now, guys?
Does Sven, good evening, darling. Lovely to see you in as well. Better change that quickly. Change what? Right, so yes, we are on the Metcats. So we've got our windows. The only thing I haven't decided is what I'm doing. Whether I'm doing curtains or whether I'm just going to leave them as windows.
Timber, Ivo here, Miniature Wonderland, saying moin moin at the old time. Google Translate confused. What does it mean? North German way of saying hello. That was the chair.
That's what I said earlier as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, but no, that genuinely was the chair. Did you message?
Did I?
Message.
Yes. It's going to be 1.5 with a new layout.
Oh, I'm not getting involved in that, John. You're in trouble with your missus, and now you're trying to get in trouble with my missus.
So yeah, I don't
Green
know.
Mile. We've got a dead man walking here.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about the curtains, guys, because I've also thought I'm not a fan of these curtains personally. I was wondering if maybe I should paint them on, but I also thought about some blinds.
2 secs. Alan Reynolds, I've been building the Buckland website. Can I add a link on here? Yeah, drop it there and one of the mods will make it live, mate. Scott, has to be curtains, Grace. Oh, there you go. Alan, if you message the link to Timber, Timber will make it live.
So yeah, I just don't know on these Metcalf curtains, but I actually saw someone the other day that had painted them. So I don't know whether it's worth just painting crepe paper for curtains. If I had some, that's the only issue, is if I don't do it tonight, it's going to delay doing it. That's the only problem, because you're building the inner of it. Curtains and nets. I know I'd love to do nets. So I did have the...
Sarah says try crepe paper for the layouts.
The tracing paper, and that obviously seemed to work well for like blinds or whatever. And that's when Rob did tell me that blinds were actually a thing. But obviously I've got to have some purple.
Chris has shared Alan's website. Yeah. Ray, oh, Grace is now 1.1. Rob's gonna pay for that. We love you, Holly, but Grace's curtains. Not beef curtains, no. And certainly not Grace's beef curtains. John says, hi, Madam Metcalf.
Hey.
And Timber's just noticed.
Yeah, first one.
Let him have a look. So, yes, Grace has her new ring. I'll try and get it in the centre.
Yeah, okay. Let me try and... It needs to be under the light as well.
Life Ron, here in the US, we don't have too much time in the way of cardboard kits. They were big in the 50s and 60s.
Ah, there we go.
Now that the exam renewals are done, it's time to seriously plan the holiday trips for the year. Go for it, mates. So yeah, that's Grace's new ring from a totally different place.
And yes, it is slightly small, but I have lost weight, so I've only got this on temporarily because I will put the weight back on, so.
Very nice, Grace. Timber, what do I win? What do you win?
I don't know.
A chance to stay in the chat.
That's what we're offering on tonight.
Adam, nice as well, Grace. That's lovely. Is it purple, Grace? Yes, it has got an amethyst in the centre and surrounded by diamonds. And no, we're not that well off. And we will say it is a second-hand antique.
Yeah, it's obviously too bright, but it again is an amethyst. I'm trying to see if I can... That brings the colour up. It makes it look red, actually. It is purple.
Why don't you put it through the magnifying glass?
Because I think it's the colour that's the issue. It's showing it as darker than it actually
Paul Wood says no more showing it off, Grace. Maria, the live doesn't do it justice. No, the website didn't do it justice either. I'm actually going to email the company and I'm going to tell them, as professional photographers, they need to get a white box and teach their photographer how to take pictures, because on the site it didn't look as nice as it does in real life.
What colour curtains are we going for? I'm disappointed there's no purple in these.
Let's not go for beef curtains.
There is brown ones, actually.
Yeah, but I don't like brown beef curtains. And Richard, you do not have permission to mention the ring every 5 minutes.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
You lie. You said when this ring came back, I could be like that. You said it on a live.
Bruce, show it off, Grace, at every opportunity. Dan, what Metcalf model kit is it you're building? Just wondering.
The Crafter's Cottage. PO259.
Simon, pink. The next. No, not pink. Purple.
I almost swore them. They're not really nice colours, are they? But then were they nurse colours in the 80s?
Oh God, no.
70s, 80s?
Right.
So do we get to
Just
yellow?
having fun tonight. Love and say I didn't catch you earlier. Looks, Paul Woods looks at Richards. Richard says, you tell him, Grace. John, how you keeping, Ray? Life rightly. Antique jewellery is so cool, especially have a connection to the history. Ivo, Prague needs a proper opening time research. The summer holiday needs a schedule based on camping locations. Andy, be right back. Doggy needs the bathroom. And that's the funny thing about Morgan. We were chatting to someone earlier. Morgan is if he needs a wee overnight, he's really good. Well, kind of really good because it's only ever me. He literally comes and stands on my chest.
That's why he's really good, because he knows I don't do.
Very, very occasionally, he forgets that he needs a wee. He runs to the back door, and before we've had a chance to open the door, he does have little accidents.
He's not done that for a while, though.
But no. Maria said you only use light blue. Al, email the curtains to me, Grace, and I'll Photoshop them into purple for you. Ivo, I think Kibri has decal sheets you can print yourself with more curtain variations. Actually, we've got a website link up. Do you remember that one we used to use?
Yeah, but I don't think they do curtains. I don't know if you, like, cut it up. Yeah, you do. Curtain to shape. Oh, so I do have to go.
But yes, brown was a thing back then as well.
But I will use blues as well, Mum.
But no, I don't find brown I don't find brown Oh, Jesus. I don't find brown beef curtains attractive. Rich, as long as Morgan only stands on your chest, Rob. Yeah, otherwise he'd be flattening Grace's mountains, wouldn't he? Adam, the modern jewellery he was selling wasn't handcrafted pieces. That is real jewellery to me either. Yeah, and the difference with this one is the claws. You can actually see the claws going over the top of the jewellery.
And there's a lot of claws that literally around the whole thing. So if one breaks, you've got all the others round it.
And we get any issues, we've now got the guy in Menno Bridge, haven't we?
Yes.
Right, at least the ring is on a finger instead of a nose. Don't even get me started. Oh, Jesus. John, I just won 2 auctions on eBay. Got a DCC Black 5 for 75 and a Black 9F rated 94. Nice one. Adam, oh, the orange and browns of the 1970s. Oh, yes, Adam. Dan, have Sir Nigel Gresley's up in my room. Nigel Gresley curtains up in my room. That's cool. SJ, I'm off to the PayPal. Take care, everyone. No, no, Simon, you look after yourself. And you take care, yeah? Especially if you get this bleeding winter. Rich, I meant him not lifting his leg. Yes, that's true. He's not cocking his leg up on my chest. But because Morgan was taken out of a litter, and Judy, Mum's dog, kind of raised him, he doesn't cock his leg up. He squats to pee.
He pees like a girl.
He pees like a girl. Where were we? Also have a second tornado on its way. Blue this time. Watch, Timber. Dan, can remember my Grandma Joe and Granddad's curtains. They were cream and looked bloody horrible. And George, good evening from Nova Scotia. How are you, George? Thank you for dropping in.
It's a good strong name, George.
Nova Scotia, that's where you're going to get more proper winters as well. Proper snow. Not this half an inch of snow that we get in the UK and everything.
I don't know, it still feels comfortable.
Timber, can someone teach me how to spell? Yeah, as long as someone can teach me how to talk, Timber. Good evening, George. How you doing, pal? Welcome to the RGJ Trains, George. Yep, always good to have new people in. And obviously, again, mods, feel free to share relevant links. John, when they arrive, Rich, I'll do a video on them. Nice one. Are you going to do a video on them running? George, we have about 90 centimetres. This is my point. Nova Scotia, 90 centimetres of snow.
No, okay, so
3 foot of snow. And I'll bet George and that still function absolutely fine. The UK gets an inch of snow and everything grinds to a halt.
and yet the opposite. I was talking to one of the members of staff today from Africa, and their like lowest temperature is like 22.
Well, I said Shetlands. -20 in the winters. A nice summer's day was about 10 degrees. You got a message on WhatsApp, Chris.
Oh, okay. Let me
John,
this.
nothing wrong with sitting down to eat, at least the way you don't get told off for leaving the seat up. Well, no, he tends to pee on his leg. When he pees, he pees across his front paws, and then licks them, and then tries to give you a kiss afterwards. Normally, actually, to be fair, it's after he's been licking his butt that he tries to give you a kiss. And that's disgusting. Maria, getting tired now. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm putting the music on to drown out you know what. Thank you and love you all. Night night, Maria. You sleep well, if you can sleep at all. Adam, we haven't seen that in the Stress and Lower Glens here in a while. But yeah, up in the Shetlands, it was the same. I think I've said it before, we opened the door to the house one day unanswered, and the snow was all the way up the door. That was a snow drift, I grant you, but it was all the way up the door. Hello everyone, it's only 5 here and the grandkids are playing outside. The weather doesn't bother us. Exactly, George, you just get on with it, don't you, mate? 3 foot of snow and you just get on with it. Just put a jacket on or something. British people are cowards, I tell you. No, I'm going to strike that. English.
Ah, that's that.
The more you go north, the worse it gets. Paul, Grace, if you Google 80s curtains, you can copy the pictures, print them out, cut them out. That's a good comment.
That's a good idea. Obviously, with this kit, I've got to do them now, otherwise I can't build this up. But I've obviously also found I've got the gardener's cottage, so I can always like mix and match with the different ones. Actually, is this the one that's going by the church?
I think it is, isn't it?
So do I actually hold off and actually go to the gardener's cottage that isn't going to be up there?
John, I also found the missing 8 teaks that I ordered from Brian last year and put them somewhere safe. I forgot where I put them, so I'll do a video of those running it tomorrow. I love the teak coaches.
Yeah, luckily I've got both kits here, guys, so I might just swap, because the church is obviously going to be a display piece, so I kind of want the curtain one.
With the track being longer, I can have more teak coaches.
We need rhubarb and custard as well first.
Yes, we do. Timber sharing links. Thank you so much, Timber.
That's me laying down the law.
Yes, Rob, I'll do a running work session with both when they arrive. Nice one, mate. Feel free to remind me to watch it, because you know I'll forget.
I don't know, I'm too distracted by the shine right now. What did you say?
Here we go, guys. What shine?
Shiny.
Simon,
Sparkly.
did see a pack of 3 teak coaches at Doncaster for 40 quid. You can get them cheaper than that. I've seen 3 for 28 on eBay.
Does it depend what age they are as well, though?
And what carriages. Ivo, look at the link I put in the chat. That's the default sheet you get with the houses, with HO houses. Put it in again if you want, Ivo, and then maybe one of the mods can put it live. Adam, well, some folk can cope with the inconvenience of snow and such, and some folks can't. That's fair to say. Yeah, that is fair to say. I'll give you that. John, absolutely rich. It was Holly that suggested one place I hadn't looked. I told you Holly was number 1. Ivo, 40 for 3. My tick goes around 58. Really? Jesus. 3 for 28 is a good price. It could be just that one set. Who was it that bought me tick coaches? Because they bought them.
I need to go through all the
It was
videos.
eBay.
I need to go through all the videos.
Because they went after one set, and I outbid them on that one set. So they had to
Yeah.
go for another set.
No, I need to go through all the videos and write down all the gifters we've had over the years. The amount of times we get things and go, we know someone gifted it. but who?"
Paul slap. Why are you slapping Richard?
No, he's allowed to do it tonight.
Timber. Old Hornby ticks go for £8 to £12 each at the toy fairs. So if you say 36. So 40 is not a bad price. David, I went to do a job at school in the winter. Everyone was inside. The teacher said they couldn't let them outside because it was too icy. Health and safety. Christopher, how do you mind Knoxville, Tennessee? The foothills of Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee and USA. It's Chris Mondone. Hi guys. Hey Chris, hope you're keeping well, mate. Thank you for dropping in.
A lot of these kits are the same actually. Do the windows first now, then add it all in.
Too many.
Oh, you've got it.
What?
I thought you were speaking to me.
No, the controller's in the house, isn't it?
No, it's in, isn't it? I thought you brought it in to sort things out. Where?
No, I left it in. It shouldn't be in it.
Well, I saw it in it.
I would make sure later. Simon, Emlyn wagons go between £3.75 and £86 at model rail shows, average of £5. It depends who gets them first, Simon. You're going to let Grace get some, aren't you? All I'm saying, Simon, is you are going to let Grace.
No, don't show it in case he doesn't want to.
Oh yeah, Simon, can I show this wagon or not? Because don't forget, you've got to be kind to Grace.
Yeah, I might forget it.
Yeah, we might accidentally forget to bring this, and it might accidentally go on our layout. Ivo, Trix Orient Express, mid-80s, £40-50 per car. Newer ones are even more expensive, €300 for a 4-car set. I'd love the Orient Express set.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
right
so we were at the Rutland Model Shop the other week. We couldn't get hold of Simon quick enough. So we bought this wagon. So Simon is going to be very kind, and he is going to leave some Emlyn wagons for Grace. Otherwise, he doesn't get this. And we saw that, and we thought, yep, Simon Paul.
Instantly thought of him.
You look after us, look after Grace, and Grace will look after you.
Yeah, the only problem, I need to really decide what I'm doing with these, kits. Because that's the only thing now, is it's very much...
You meant to drop that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why are you messing the wagon?
No, I'm just saying. Somehow we've got an old Macca wagon.
Why?
I told you I want purple ones.
John, I think Grace should get first refusal. There we go. Nice one, well worth it, Simon. Chris, anytime I see that you guys are on, I'll always be watching live or you rebroadcast. Come in and say hello, lurk in the background, whatever you want to do, mate. It's entirely up to you, but you're always welcome. But it is always appreciated. And Vic's shooting up. No, Vic, you take care. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Much appreciated. Timber, just check my database. I have 2 Emlyn wagons. Opening bids in the chat, please. Yeah, watch Simon now. Simon did say in the chat I was aiming for 5 but got 7, and that's enough. Oh, you don't want any more Emlyn wagons, is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, it's still bite me, I bet you.
Yeah. He reserved them. Well, good to see you this evening here. Good to see you this evening here and afternoon there, Christopher. Ivo, Hobby Train Teak Orient Express is €500 for the full rake and another 500 for a pitting locomotive. Someone was actually selling the Orient Express set on eBay, and they sold it on eBay. on Facebook and they sold it for 180 quid. Trust me, I wish I had 180 quid because I've seen those things go for 500. Chris, 4 Emlyn wagons and now want more. Oh, you're going to be battling against Chris too.
I don't know what to do.
Timber, you need to move country over. George, what's the temperature there now?
Lovely night. Well, Alexa.
No. I'm going to look at the local weather stations.
Oh, okay. What should I do, guys?
Why can't you do your Metcalfe?
Because of Windows. I need to decide what I'm going to do.
It's currently 2 degrees here
I don't want to do a half Harry
and 19 in the shed.
Do not want to do a half Harry job.
Ivo, shocking continental prices. Right, all I can say back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s was women had pierced ears and the cows on the ranch had nose rings. Can't figure out the new generation. Yeah, because it's reversed, yeah.
Who remembers this, guys? I maybe should probably finish this, actually. It was going to be like a knackered old shed because the 3D print had gone a bit wrong. So I was doing it out as a knackered, weathered, breaking shed.
Dan, have the Hornby Orange Express set had it years when brought me before she passed away in 2019. Oh, what a legacy, Dan. Timber says 3.8. Ivo, 180p in Orrington Express. That would probably have been pre-Backman. I don't know, mate. It's the full box set and it comes in drawers and stuff. John, Grace is going through a difficult time. Anyone that has Emlyn wagons should do the decent thing and hand them over. Andy, 1 degree here. George, it was minus 36 a couple of days ago.
Hell to the no.
Yeah, okay. I think when it comes to top trumps, I think George has just won the chat. Yeah, Andy, stop that. See, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't.
Hell to the no, you'll be going a single. I don't know if these horses, I think these horses we've got too big, actually. That's like half the size of that.
Bear in mind, they're trying to watch you and you've got 42 minutes left.
I'm not prepared anymore. Like
Richard, 3C here. Yeah, Rich, we're not going to win against George, mate. We're not.
I don't think anyone.
Pete, 3 degrees and sleep here. Yeah, under the duvet.
I said to you we had sleep starting as the live start, didn't I? Probably do some more trees on the next live, maybe.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that next week we might be able to get one loop sort of running.
Fingers crossed. Right,
And that's not a promise, guys, but we will do our best because I know people enjoy seeing the trains run. That's why it's great watching Andy's live.
Believe it or not, I think that brown is
George, please, the wind chill here, we always have to take that into it. Yeah, exactly. And the wind chill will knock that to what, minus 50? I would think.
hell to the no.
Again, Shetland Islands, you get minus 20, and then you get 60, 70 mile an hour winds.
Go there by yourself, dear.
Simon, I keep my 7 Emlyn wagons, but if I see any in the future, I'll get them for you. If you want, mate, just do a straight swap for a wagon. Save mucking about with pennies. Just do a straight swap for an Emlyn wagon. I think that'll make you happy, won't it, Grace?
Yeah, but we do need to go through everything. So I don't even think I painted this. This is what I like.
That's a fair point. Rich, let's move this
Why?
before you damage it.
How would I damage it?
You can damage anything.
I don't know how I've done that one so light that I thought.
Thank you, Rich.
White underneath. White.
Alan, 3.5 here in Dover. It's been sunny today. Chris, 4 degrees here and dry. Timber, in the old days of thick catalogues before the internet, you could cut out pics of real curtains for modelling. Yep. I guess you could do the same with online and print the page or screen that. Yeah, you could. That's a very valid point. John, just put the ham and pineapple pizza in the oven. Looking forward to it. I haven't had one in ages. Ivo, Lily used a coping pharmacist car as a base. Trix used 2 cars that were on display in the 1900s. Hobby Trade did the original drawings. Sweet. Rich, cheers, Rob. Like Riley, admit I'm not much into modern culture, but I must say that when it comes to women, tattoos and piercings are a plus. Grace is waiting to get a couple of tattoos. Simon, are we forgetting the time when Grace set fire inside the shed? Exactly.
Are we forgetting when Rob set fire to himself?
Outside the shed.
But still set fire to himself.
Yeah, but outside the shed where there was no risk of damaging trains or models.
Oh, but damage yourself. Right.
Yeah. I damaged myself, not an APT.
I didn't damage an APT.
You could have done.
I couldn't have done. I've got no fire. I'm playing with paint instead. It's safer.
Sorry, no Kevin tonight. Had a bad week. Drop us a message, Kev. Hope you're okay, mate. John, it was nice and sunny here too, Ellen, but gone very cold now. Chris, I'm eating triple choc ice cream out of the tub. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. No headphone warning because
Kevin's not up to
obviously
it.
Kevin's not up to it. Yeah, drop us a message if you want, Kev. You know we're there for a chat. Adam, Keebly Brown kids I can find at Railway Conductor. Let's have a look. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Yes, that's why I clicked on the blooming link. Stupid thing.
So again, I'm not actually overly fussed at this. Why isn't going
Oh,
everywhere?
they're nice.
It will help give me a more...
Speaking of that, you've still got Mark's plasticets.
Yeah, which he knows I can't do until the summer because of the weather.
Oh, they are nice.
I've not... Because he sent them... Wasn't it not long after your dad? But obviously with everything, I'll drop him a message.
Oh, there's some gorgeous stuff here. I'm going to have to add that as a link. Where can I put it? I'll put it there. Thanks for that, Adam. David, just had myself a chocolate muffin. Andy, my presence is required. I'll have to bail. Nice all. No worries, Andy. And don't forget, guys, end of our stream. It will link over to Andy's stream at 1300 tomorrow. Yeah, Kev, I hope you're keeping well, mate. I really do.
Let that dry for a minute, but obviously it's nice and warm in the shed, so it won't take long. And it's not a thick coat, but that's how I think I got that if I'm looking at the underneath. It's just that more weathered effect.
They are actually gorgeous. Some of these models are.
Oh, although it's weird as soon as that heat's gone on.
No, I can feel it. I'm going to put it back on. Can you cut the comments a minute?
Yeah,
She says looking down.
I'm looking up. Oh, yeah. See how the... that's just drying for a minute. So, no, the actual... We'll get there eventually. Chris and I'm now having a hot morello cherry pie and cold double cream. Oh. In my warm 23-degree home. New boiler is lovely. Taking it for granted, a boiler working. Yes, I'm glad you've got one working, darling. It's nothing worse. I actually had it a few years back in my flat because I actually had a memory come up the other day, didn't I, about my neighbours being fantastic and neighbour letting me use a shower.
Chris, here in Knoxville, Tennessee, it's 4:23 p.m. and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which works out roughly to about 15 degrees. Partly cloudy. Adam, it was Ivor that mentioned those, so I had to look. Cheers, Ivor. I'll pay credit to Ivor then. Simon Sherry Model Rail Crew, which is now how far away? Stop asking me if I want to leave YouTube. 105 days, 2 hours, 34 minutes and 8 seconds. Ivor, can you put a link into the Bison download page? There's a section on there with decals. She can print this. Yeah, if you can do that, Ivor, that would be brilliant. I'll try and find that. Can I possibly do this? Copy. Do that.
But yeah, it is. We say take for granted, but how our ancestors cope without heat. I just...
No, they're boilers.
Oh, Google's done a Valentine's thing. And I'll be honest, guys, we don't actually really celebrate that, so...
Dan, just out of curiosity, what you got? Just out of curiosity, do you guys have a box full of scrap kits and bits of card buildings? My dad thinks it's weird. No, we've got lots
Many
of...
boxes
Yeah.
filled with little bits of kits when I eventually feel confident to kit bash.
Simon, Model Rail Crew, the day when we get to see Mark, Ron, Donegal, Dad in the same room. Looking forward to that. Oh, yes, if we could turn back time, eh?
And you get to see the ring in person.
Oh, Jesus H.
But
Yeah,
it's true.
so if anybody wants to see Grace's ring in person,
Come to Model Rail Crew.
You have to come to Model Rail Crew.
But it is true, it does not, pictures do not do it
No.
justice. Granted, they're better than the postings pictures, but it doesn't do it justice, and it's so shiny and so pretty. And
Oh, heck. I'm okay. I lost my baby cousin, aged 56. Through
oh,
major,
darling.
major love to you, Kev. Let's have some hugs for Kev in the chat, please, guys.
Friend of ours
Yeah.
had it a while back, a shock scene, didn't they? It's
Thanks for the link, Timber. Ivo, but I do kit bashing to backdate details. Nothing wrong with kit. I couldn't do kit bashing, and Grace has already said herself she can't do it.
I want to try it at some point, but let's not look like freaking run a marathon before I can even run.
Ray, we all know don't give Grace a lighter close to anything flammable. Do not let Grace help you down the stairs while standing behind you.
I wasn't even with you.
No, she pushed me downstairs, didn't she, Ray?
I wasn't even with you. I was in my shower.
Naked.
You had to add that in.
Yeah. Well, you. Otherwise, you're being closed. Kev, all our love, mate.
George Jarabi, that is a new name, and I appreciate you coming possibly from Lurking to say that. It is appreciated, darling. So see, even guys, even on Lurkers, they're still part of the community. And I do always forget to say hello to my Lurkers. You guys know I don't mean it, especially with these shifts at the moment. I'm not an autopilot. I'm better than I was last week. Last week I was hanging on my live, wasn't I? I don't know how I managed the live last week, but we do appreciate all our patrons, our members, our gifters, our donators, and everybody that's part of the channel, and our lurkers, and on and off the live, our mods who always let us know things, and obviously top tiers who also let us know of stuff ups.
Oh, yes.
But we mean it, guys. Without you and like Scott and that lately, it would take a while to buy the points, and it makes such a difference.
John, I like Hydrogen, I like Donegal Dad Rail, but who's better? There's only one way to find out. Fight. Yeah, trust me, Mark would win. Loads of love for Kev. Thank you so much, guys. George, what does she normally shower with her clothes on? No, it's when I was in the sling after the operation. Literally the morning of my post-op meeting with the consultant, I fell down the stairs and it was that shoulder that took the entire brunt of it. Our dog Morgan, my mum was in the kitchen, Grace was in the shower, Morgan was running from me to run into the kitchen, bark at my mum, run back to me, run back to mum, bark at her to go and fetch her.
I didn't even hear, because that shower, when you're in that bathroom, it's like a dead zone.
Chris, I built 3 old tanks and walkways out of the scrap box on my mate's China clay plant he built. And that's the thing, just keep things. We've got a hole where the TMD was. We kept the piece of wood, so we're managing to fill the hole in, because it's where the old girl's going to be running.
So what I've done with this, guys, as well, just quickly coming here, what you might not see is obviously that first thin bit of paint is still quite thick. So I am getting a bit of water on the brush just to try and thin it out a bit. And I think I did keep one side a little bit more weathered, because obviously that's the one that's taken the brunt of the weather.
zoom that in a bit.
But I did do this initially as an old knackered shed because the print failed, so I used it to the advantage.
And nobody came to help Rob. No, it was Morgan that fetched Mum, and then Mum fetched Grace. No, we're not paramedics, mate. We are just patient transport. The official title being emergency care assistant.
So we do mental health transfers and that as well, which you may have heard us talk about because we're a private company. So we do a bit of everything, really, don't we?
Rich, I have lots of scrap bits. You never know what you might need. Like Grace said, she might have a go at kit bashing later down the line.
What's my next task, Rob?
And Bry's in the house. Hello, Bry. You all right, mate? Ivo, I often use O'Hagan detail packs to hide features that are too modern. Why not? So the other thing we want to get into is, and Craig, New Durham Junction, he is an absolute master at it, is weathering.
And that loading gauge Lucy, I've heard, is pretty good with her weathering. Oh, and Shona Trains. I've heard she is a bit.
But we've got one of Craig's locos that Paul one gifted us, and the weathering on that is just stunning.
Yeah, so that's kind of the next experiment.
I want to get an old knackered loco, not even if it's not running, and try and weather it.
Oh, and also I think my task of kind of doing is creating some purple wagons. So I need wagons that are kind of no good to be replaced, but the wheels are good, things like that. They're decent to run, but their body themselves is a bit knackered, scratched up or whatever.
And Edwin's in the house as well. George, okay, I'm a medical first responder and the local... Oh, I'll take my hat off to you, mate. And obviously Davy Junction here, which will relate to you. My dad, who, like I say, passed away last August. This was his woodshed, which is why it's called David Junction. And he was a firefighter for 26 and a half years.
And his brothers showed up. I will never forget that. Always credit him.
Grace, I'll put a photo on Facebook of the tool trolley I bought online for 25 quid. It's 3-tier Met 1 wheels, slides under the layout, perfect for tools and modding supplies. Oh, yes, please. Shown Anna Trains, Simon says.
Yeah, she's...
Right, been busy refurbing Scaletrix cars. Ivo. Bwayan. Oh, yeah, Bwayan. Yeah, I remember that. Timber, we're all on Brian's page if you want to share. Yep, jump on to Finnerton Central. It's a great little community full of knowledge.
But do please answer the questions to avoid bots. If you don't have your own page or layout, just say you've come from us.
Yeah, just put RGJ Trains as the answers if you're stuck. George, a lot of firefighters here do patient transport too. Yeah, over there, your firefighters are... you get firefighters that are paramedics. And your fire service covers ambulances as well, doesn't it, too? I believe. Ivo, RGJ, try to get hold of milker cars.
Like the the chocolate.
We'll do a search for that.
I know we have the interesting one we have found and we're going to look at.
Oh!
In Porthmadog, there is a beer called Moose, and that's purple. And we have found they've done some wagons, but they're not cheap.
George, I remember you saying... Sorry for repeating myself, George. How's the shoulder and arm? Brian's got shoulder issues?
Huh?
Brian, you got shoulder issues as well, mate? No, not with you. Okay. Is that just America then? The USA? Kind of get mixed between. Not Canada.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, take me hat off to you. Obviously the same as Dad. Run into the fire when everybody else is running away. John, Brian, I was saying in the chat earlier, I found original 6 teaks you sold me last year thanks to Holly for telling me to look at a particular place. I'll do a video of all 10 teaks. Oh, I need 2 more. I need 2 more teaks. I am not having John beat me on the teaks.
You will not be buying any more yet.
I will be buying teaks.
We need to get the line in place first.
I need 2 more
I am
teaks.
putting down my foot.
I don't care. I'm having 2 more teaks.
See what we find at my
Adam,
crew.
indeed, Timbers, do answer the questions, accept the rules, and please put a photo on your profile.
Next week, if there's anything there.
Yeah. Yes, Rob, got a sling to rest. What have you done, Bri? Dan, have a mighty golden globe at A4 Pacific. Oh, nice. Grace likes her A4s.
I do.
Adam sharing New Durhams. Brian, the one-armed bandit.
So I need to let that dry, guys. I think I've done it.
Bri, do you want 2, Rob? Not at the moment, because the pennies are beyond through the floor. Can't afford anything at the moment. We will have to wait for our next YouTube payment, mate. But yeah, I've got to beat John. I can't have John beating me on takes. And then John's going to go and buy another 2 just to be a git.
Yes. Go for it, John. You need another 2.
No, he doesn't.
No, you do.
Ivo, sleepy time here. Good night, old. No worries, Ivo. Thank you for dropping into us. You look after yourself, buddy. Right, no idea. Progressively getting worse. Are you going to a consultant about it? And I'm not trying to be over dramatic. It's just obviously with mine, I never realised what the original injury was. The fact that the socket and the ball had been ripped out of the socket, and then obviously the consultant went in and found an absolute disaster in my shoulder.
It was pretty.
And then, of course, 4 months later, I got assaulted, which has made it worse. But no, get it looked at, Bri. Chris, I think I might have a go at putting a dark red-brown wash over my Hornby teaks tomorrow to make them less plastic looking. I'm painting the chassis dark brown.
What Lord Al gave me, and I'm yet to try, is the Citadel colours. I'm still yet to try it. And this is what Lord Al was using. You just put however many coats you want, and that adds a bit of weather into the teaks.
Oh, might be able to go at that. John, Rob, get the teaks first. Track lane can wait. Right, 2 teaks ready for you when you're, Rob. When you're. Thank you. Remind me about the 27th. I think 26th or 27th, Bri. I think that's when the next lot comes in. Adam, thanks for your great links tonight, Ivo. Good to have. Yep. No, skip the dock.
Huh?
Bri, please, mate.
Oh,
Please.
you put a lot of strain on your body doing what you're doing at home, darling.
Yeah, please get yourself looked at. Remember, you've got a lot of responsibility at home, and you can't be strong for somebody else if you're not strong for yourself, mate. And I will nag you about that, especially when it comes to your shoulder. I suffered for 7 bloody years.
And Gus will complain if you can't throw the ball as much.
Yes. Right, that's what I got, Grace. Put 3 coats on. Edwin, I got 6 ticks already as I buy job lots of model railway off eBay. Bri, have you got another brake teak? No, Brian. No, do not sell him any teaks. Chris, that's interesting, Grace. Might wait and buy some Seraphim Brown.
It's just what Lord Al, and it does look good, and you can just add layer and layer until you're happy for your own.
Hey, Rob. If you do find an old loco to practice weathering, maybe you can do a short video before. Yeah, oh God, yeah. But bear in mind, it'll probably be a disaster. Seraphim sepia. Yeah, sepia. Yeah, I forgot you got that. I should have a go.
Yeah, Lord Al gave it, didn't he? Because we were talking about the teaks, I think, and how clean they were, and he said, oh, have this. What's going on with this?
Aaron, Brian, when are maybe going to do another waffle live? I believe Brian will be doing a waffle live on the 7th. Feel free to correct me, Brian. So we will be taking a break that weekend. So there's no pressure on Brian to start at a certain time. But correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, please. If you've got it set up, feel free to share the link. Edwin, and I got 4 Blind Scotsman locomotives with different names. Oh, sweet. Well, if he's buying 1, I'm going to have to buy 3, not 2.
Well, if you buy 3, then that's 13.
Yeah.
When you've only got...
No, I'll be at 13, he'll be at 12. 11. No, he'll be at 11. I'll be at 12. If I buy 3, I'll be at 12. 7, no link yet. Okay, mate, no worries. So yeah, Brian will be doing his monthly waffle on the 7th, and that weekend we will take the weekend off.
You said that quite posh.
And yeah, I did, didn't I? Thanks, Brian. Drop you a message after the live. Adam, Class A1s, Edwin. Dan, speaking of old locos, I found an LMS Ginty tank engine in the box of one of the drawers tonight. It's BR Black, had it since 2010, never ran it in all these years, and it's alive. Sweet. It's alive.
So what I'm doing is I've got my rust colours here. I'm just going to...
Yeah, nobody can see what you're doing. Richard, that's just greedy, Rob.
It's the only problem with this light, and the white balance is not that good on this, is it?
Can you not turn the power on that light down a bit?
It's not bright when
Edwin, and I have been kit bashed, and I have been kit bashed too. See, that's a great talent, being able to kit bash stuff. It really is. As long as Grace doesn't then break it by dropping plaster buildings.
You said yourself it collapsed on its own.
You held it in the wrong place. Right, I don't think it's greedy. I'm having a bit of a giggle, to be honest. I mean, how many, in realistic terms, how many coaches would a steam loco pull? Adam, there are plenty of locos in the same type classes as Flying Scotsman that never got a mention. A2, A3, Blue Peter being one. I remember that one being named. And was that £8 and £4 postage? Now he's going to do a special for me. He's going to be £4 and £2 postage.
Well, Train Set Shop is an unofficial sponsor anyway.
Yeah. The Train Set Shop is an unofficial sponsor of quite a few of the lives. Aaron, I'd like to have 3 ticks, maybe 4 for my Flying Scotsman. One day when I have the cash, but low after spending all my dosh on a new boiler and anything like, yeah, that ain't cheap, is it, mate?
No new boiler here in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Luckily, when it was still warm. Like I said, this is a bit of a fail print, guys. It's not pretty, it's not nice, but it kind of works for creating it as an old, unloved and just there.
Rich, real one could pull 20, bloody hell. And Ewan's in the house. Growler, Blackwood, Engage. Hello, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Edwin, 16 teaks, I mean. Oh, this is no good. Edwin's got 16 teaks. I'm going to get broke.
Well, I have a pretty ring, so I'm not bothered about carriages, obviously.
Apparently 12 to 13 coaches weren't unusual rates for a Pacific or large type locomotive to be pulling. Simon, tonight's unofficial sponsor. Right. Only you and Donegal have the privilege. Because we're special. Very special.
Very.
Little Britain, in the heyday, Pacifics might pull 15 coaches on specials, even more during Jesus H.
Is that over in America, though? Because obviously, even just your wagon...
No, they've said... someone else mentioned 20.
Jeez. So that's obviously very dark brown. It's that rusty brown, and then I'm going to maybe add some rust marks in to see if we can create this. It's just rusted as well as knackered. I do want to work on my rusting, though. That is something that needs work.
Theful. Yeah, very theful. I have no teaks. I feel inadequate. Adam, no, it's in the UK, so...
Never understood where the yellows come in. That's light rust. Is a yellow is apparently light rust.
So 15. So Edwin's got 16. That means I need 17.
Then in comparison. Always have to have more and bigger.
Oh, Simon, I think I've got 2 teaks and blood and cream. Nice.
You
Adam, double O gauge. They're not the be all and end all. Teaks are gorgeous. I love these teak coaches. I want to put lights in them.
They are the favourite for both of us.
Right, one more, Simon. I have 2. No, you don't. They're coming to me. Simon, custard, not cream. Edwin, and lots of cream and custard coaches. I think it's 24 of the quite some. Is that the ones you wanted?
Which?
The cream and custards.
Well, I do think we need some rhubarb and custards, just because then you've got...
John, Rob, you need more teaks, as I do have 5 teaks with passengers and lights on. Take it up to 16. Git.
That will be the other thing as well, is adding lights. Adding lights and people.
Richard, I've got 2 teaks somewhere. Chris, I have 6. That's all that'll fit on my fiddle yard and sidings. Alan, Brian, I want 2 wagons. How much do I add to PayPal for postage? And you can watch Mark's other videos too on YouTube. Right, I need sales of domain cost. Yeah, they're not cheap, are they? They're worth it. They are worth it.
But we did
get your business registered on Google. To point to the website as well, so the bots get over there.
But we did mention earlier the congratulations for you getting .com status. So you weren't in at the time. So again, this is only little details. Unfortunately, with the washing out doesn't help either. It's obviously very light. But a lot of you guys will know me. I am a bit of a stickler for details. It's when, you know, we eventually have a layout again and... Oh, that's a bit better, actually.
Yes, we're on top search on Google. I think our website comes on top search as well.
Oh, I thought it's finished. No, you said it was back on, didn't you, actually?
Yeah. Oh, I'll have a look now.
There we go. That actually shows you guys what I'm trying to do.
Nope. Top hit. Yep, definitely the top hit.
Oh, too much.
Adam, Donegal Model Railway Club on Facebook. Thank you, mate. I do love it when they share all these links. I need to do some work on the website as well.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
What?
I'd forgotten the password to get into the protected area.
Oh, you might have to speak to somebody to
Yeah.
reset.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Brian, I need to, Brian, so Waffle 7th of March, 8 p.m. Top search Google. Sorry, March 7th, Brian, can't make it. I'm at rock and roll, so rock dancing that evening. Been booked by a few Aaron's been booked by a few ladies.
Right.
Aaron's going to be tired that night. And I bet these ladies want to play with his bowling balls.
I'm trying to work out if this is...
Timber, I don't have any teaks, but I do have 72 blood and custards. Jesus.
Jesus, why so many?
Sorry, the UK model shop director has been taken over by someone else. Haven't been named yet, so that's coming back. Yeah, I saw that. That's brilliant news.
I think, to be honest, the one that seems to be talking about where it first is Dawn Quest, isn't it? She's the one that did the interview with him. So it's possibly there it will first be mentioned.
We need something like that, though. People do need something like that. Bryce said, please share the train train set shop all over social media.
Were you going to say shed?
I don't know what I was going to say. I think I was going to say something rude, actually. Ewan, so how many Valentines did we all get? I got one, but forgot to reciprocate to my better half, so I brought her an air fryer to make up. Wow. So to sum up, I got a 159 card, and she got an £85 fryer.
Win-win.
I'm not sure that's a win for Ewan, though. I think he might be a dead man.
Well, no, he gets to enjoy the food cooked, surely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't beat an air. I love my air fryer. Double Gauge, thanks for the share, guys. I better get filming. Yep, crack on, mate. Shona's skills are awesome. Ian, that looks fibre, Grace.
As I said, it's just a completely failed print that I said to Rob I was just going to experiment with, and it seems to have worked pretty well. The rusting skill.
I think that's when I first got the printer and I was messing about with it, wasn't it?
It was the great thing is the roost collapsed, and my rusting is definitely something I need to work on. That's definitely something that needs some skills, but I think I need to add a bit of brown back into this bit because it's just overly.
Brian, I don't do Valentine's. We don't either, but ironically,
Yeah.
I'm not sure Brian's seen if you want to show. You might want to see something, Bri. Someone's had a new ring.
That's focused really well, actually.
So that ring has actually arrived today on Valentine's Day, so I think that's worth more than any card, really, isn't it?
If anything, we do St. Twin Wednesday.
Yeah. Simon, the website was being botted to death by good and bad bots. Timby, yesterday some basket stole the presents I bought for the wife today. Flowers, chocolates, gold ring and even the card. The swine obviously knows me well as this is the 8th year it's hit. It's terrible, isn't it, when they do that? I got 0 Valentines, but I do have a new sound loco coming. Sweet. So yes, Grace did get a win on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but we don't usually do Valentine's Day. I just thought it was funny.
And Rob got nothing. Right, Shona's done one loco for me and doing another soon. I highly recommend her. Yeah, I get that. I want to try and have a go myself. I really do. Paul, that shed can be a workman's shed next to the train line. It could.
Oh, I actually thought garden shed, but no, that's...
No, it's a good idea. So you can actually really darken one side because it's been covered by...
You mean like that side?
No, darker again, because it'd be like smattered with tar and coal dust and all this sort of shit. Sugar, I just swore, sorry. I do apologise, guys. That's tonight's live stream not being monetised.
You're not doing well, are you?
I swore last week as well. I couldn't monetise that one either. That's all, but I can believe there's a lot of disruption online, Simon. One site is going to attract unwanted attention, but all the ones listed by the UK model shop directly, that'd be awful. Yeah, if someone's got some jealousy somewhere and they've got the skills, even a DDoS attack. Rich, you have Grace, Rob. Is that all I deserve is just Grace? When she
all you deserve, all you need.
Grace gets a nice shiny ring and I get Grace.
Yeah, your willingness to start your training, I told you.
Rack off.
Oh, you didn't swear then.
No, I know I didn't.
Not as much
What?
passion.
We never heard a thing wrong, Rob. I did swear accidentally. So is it still down right now, the sides? Or is it something that we can share in the chat?
No, I think it's still off while the new person's doing bits with it. Could be wrong. But yeah, guys, you know me, I am a stickler for detail here, but there are bits that obviously is still the grey. It's not even covered. So I'm just trying to like fill them.
Oh, it's just got yeah, just saying a press start. Red card, Robbie. Oh yes, Ian, very much so. Yep, sounds right. I think that swear word might be getawayable with one of. Well, I can always try.
I need to get another one of these paints, maybe a bigger one, because I love this paint for wood.
Timber, find an old unwanted broken wagon in your collection, use it as a test for weathering. Like most skills, the more you practice, the better you get. You'll make a mess for the first few goes. Yeah, that Grace did say it. She's got some broken wagons somewhere.
That we are going to use for that, but like actual weathering and then making some purple wagons, we're going to need decent ones that are scratched up enough that it's worth redoing them. But
Sarah, I thought you said sugar, not SH1T.
you did make a big thing one of it.
You're very kind, Sarah. Love you loads, but I thought I said SH1T. George, that looks like Lady Diana ring I got from my wife a few years back. And funny enough, that's exactly what I thought when I saw it.
What I said to you, but what I like about it is obviously I know so many people have the Lady Diana ring, but because it's got the stones and bit at the sides, it makes it different.
Yes.
Because too many people have the Lady Diana ring, especially people around that time.
Hers was
like that.
Hers was blue.
Yes, but still the style is very much still popular. But obviously I like the side kind of make it that little bit different. So it's...
Oh, Rob needs a swear button that goes bleep. I could actually program one into the Stream Deck. Adam, indeed, Sarah, I've heard worse.
What I was saying on Stones, Rob, I can see him. There's 3 on the side.
Yeah. Chris, I have half a dozen old wagons I used to learn weathering. I still get them out to look when I need a laugh. Yeah, that'll be me, Chris. But I'll have a go. I will have a go, and I'll have a go on a video, and I'll have a go on a live. I'm not bothered. And if I make a mess of it, I make a mess of it. Adam, it's a nice piece of jewellery. Bri, Rob should buy a wagon off our shop at everything he swears. I'll be broke, mate. I'll be broke. Sigh, I thought you were going to paint the ring for a second.
Hell to the no, 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 no.
Aaron, I might not look it, but the ladies say I have a good rhythm. They say you can teach dance, but you can't teach rhythm. Well, the rhythm is the most important thing, isn't it? You know, the women do enjoy a nice rhythm, and I'm sure you've got very nice bowling balls. So have fun, that's all I'm saying.
I think he's got a reactive one as well.
Timber! You need a whole rake of wagons to get the practice and happy with the results before it's out. Oh, I'm not touching a loco, mate. I'm not touching a loco.
Although
she got killed the night of our wedding.
Jeez.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, the night of that accident, because I obviously stayed up all night watching the news, locally to me, well, probably about a quarter of a mile away from me, at a traffic junction, there was a woman killed at the same time. Ewan, nice rock grace. Edwin, lots of wagons like Trine and Hornby too. Aaron, my rhythm is also good for timing, just when you're bowling balls. Makes the shot smoother. Hey, Grace?
I understand. You have a very reactive ball as well, and depending on the oil used.
But you got to lube it up. Not too slippy, though.
Well, depends what pack you put the oil.
John just made payment. John, Grace is worth more than a ring, 1 in a million, you creep. Holly, is Holly still there? Al, just bought 2 more wrens from the train set shop. Thanks, Brian. Oh. Grace has moved, so I need to move.
Have I?
Yeah.
Sorry. No, that's just me.
Oh, I zoomed in just so they can see what you're doing.
Yeah, it seems to be better on the light that way of the camera, so...
And we have just... I've just noticed the time. We're going to have to call it.
Oh, jeez,
yeah. As much as we're enjoying this.
This is the only problem with working Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
And earlies.
We are going to have to...
Bid you good night.
Yeah, so if I go back to that one, go to that.
Bye-bye from me.
Go back to that one. Me. So if our resident timekeeper...
Bye-bye from me.
Gee. Dan, have our Elsie Bugs the Daft Dog for company sat watching the live with me. And there we go. Paul Woods with the 1 minute warning. Well, I can only put it back to the shed, can't I?
Oh, damn rail. So lovely to see you pop in, darling. Hope you had a nice Valentine's Day party.
And thank you so much for joining us, and to Pippin Junction as well for joining us, and the £5 donation. It's much appreciated.
No, we haven't done any filming for next week yet, have we?
We haven't.
No, I'm just thinking you need to know for now.
Yeah.
So obviously, yeah, again, anybody that does join as we're filming a bit out of kilter, yes, with my mum this week, we've obviously, that little back thing's helped us. But if we get to filming in advance again, if you do join as a member, just know if your name isn't up on the board, it should be at least in the comments. It's just we filmed before you've joined.
She's got to put that in, hasn't she, guys?
What? I'm just seeing if a paint's dry.
Right.
Paint's dry.
Thank you all so much. It's been absolutely fantastic stream tonight. Some great humour. Sarah, keep up your comments on our videos.
Just checking.
John, stop buying teaks. Brian, stop selling John teaks. And thank you for the new people that have joined us tonight as well. It's massively appreciated. And thank you for the community, guys. It's really, really appreciated for everybody being there for us and, of course, each other. So we shall bid you all a good night.
Night night.